Hey YouTubers, welcome back. Okay, so this is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. This is for June 2018, mid-month. This is going to be for sun and moon only. So if you're cross-watching, make sure that you are cross-watching for the sun and moon sign of Scorpio only. I am going to be doing a sort here, and then I'm going to close out with the romance angel cards because I know that you guys really like those. If you are needing me, my website is lovefromabove717.com. And also, if you would like to follow me on Twitter, it's lovefromabove17. You can go and request to follow me on there, and I will follow you back. So let's see what is going on here for Scorpio for mid-June 2018. What's going on, Scorpios? Let's see. I haven't had any flippers yet to indicate any sort of, main relevancy to your reading. So we're just going to keep going on here with the sort, and then I will, like I said, close out with the romance angel cards, okay, for additional guidance. So let's see what's going on with my Scorpios for mid-June 2018. Tell me all about it. Okay, let's see what's going on here. And if you're not a subscriber yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and you can turn on, notifications. And whenever I upload a video, or I'm going to go live, because I do live Q&A. It's something new. I do the live Q&A super chat. You guys can click the bell, and then when I come on for a live Q&A, which I try to give a heads up for, you can bring your questions to the Q&A, and I will answer them live for you. Okay? So let's see what we got going on here. All right, Scorpio, it looks like you have some worry and anxiety here. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius on the board. We also have Gemini. There's some negative emotions that are causing you to feel pretty scattered from what I'm seeing. So what is showing me here is that there could have been some action and change in some sort of social standing when it comes to an air sign. And what it's showing me is that there's a need to break down your established mind thought pattern because you could be butting heads with an air sign here, okay? You could also be dealing with a situation involving a child. This could be a family situation, and or this is a situation involving an air sign where there is some lower level energy, some lower level feelings here. This could be a family situation, and the reason I'm saying that is because I'm seeing a couple of family cards here. So this could be a brother, a sister, an aunt, an uncle, something like that. This could be, a sister. But it's like, what it's showing me here is that there's some sort of communication that needs to come from the heart, and it's not. It's coming from a old belief pattern. So it's like fighting. Something's ending, though, and there's like a brand new beginning, but it hasn't yet completed itself because there's some sort of communication that needs to happen. And he's showing me that there's some sort of communication that is going to come through here. So if you're dealing with an air sign that, you could in fact wish and desire to be with, and or, you're dealing with an air sign and there's a child situation, this could be a niece or a nephew even, there could be some separation. It's causing a lot of pain. It's causing a lot of loneliness and depression. What is showing me here is that if you are butting heads with this air sign, you both suffer from some sort of abandonment issues, unrequited love, which we know is lack of love of self. It's needing to understand that it's like you both are desiring this victory, but you're losing your focus. It's like you're putting your time and energy into the negative aspect of it rather than putting your time and energy into the positivity, okay? So what is showing me here is that you need to take action in order to change. You need to change your mindset, because what it's showing me here is that communication that could in fact have been negative is now what's all being focused on rather than approaching the situation with positivity. There's a wish fulfillment here, but there's a lot of worry and anxiety over whether or not that wish is going to be fulfilled, and it's showing me that the wish is in fact going to be fulfilled once you change your communication tactic, okay? Because it's showing me that the past form of communication was not positive, but the desire here, Scorpio, is that you want it to be positive. So you're going to have to kind of change the pattern of the communication, okay? And that means you have to change your mind, change the way that you believe communication works, because it's not working is what it's showing me here. Come from the heart space. The feelings are in fact mutual between the two of you, whether this is a love situation or a family situation. Across the spectrum, it's different for every person's energies. But what it's showing me here is that come from the heart, not from your defense, okay? Because it's like you put up this wall. It's like a fear tactic that you use, and you're closing yourself off here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You know, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could have air in their chart, or this could be just a different energy that a Scorpio is dealing with. You're needing to come from the heart space when you speak to this person, because you could be dealing with this home environment situation, and there's a lot of money here. This is a large sum of money. You may be wanting to move towards this air sign, but you're dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you're needing to move away from, but you're not taking the necessary actions in order to do so. It's showing me here that if you focus on what it is that you desire and start taking the positive steps towards that result, you're going to get that result. But you're needing to focus in on the result of what it is that you're desiring, and not the negative aspect that's holding you apart from getting your result. Following me? Because something here, it hasn't been working for you, Scorpio, okay? And you know this, okay? But you're needing to change the perspective. You're needing to flip your perspective. Listen, you may want to physically return to this person. This is laying on a solid foundation. This is verbal communication. This is a trip by car. You may be wanting to move towards this other person, but you're needing to flip your perspective on how you're going to get there to this person. You could be focusing on saving money at this time in order to be able to move, but you're also looking at it from a negative, like, I have to save all this money and blah, and like, you're making it harder than it really is. Because if you're following your heart on the situation, you're going to get the result that you truly desire here, okay? There's a family situation that's unstable right now, but this also indicates a soulmate connection that's not in connection right now, and you're needing to, it's like you feel like you got to get to this place in order to be there for whoever you could be dealing with, whether it's family or you need to, you know, be something other than you're not in order to get this into the upright, and that's not the case. It's you just needing to change your perspective, okay? You're definitely dealing with distance. You're definitely dealing with someone who's at a distance, whether it's family, friends, or if it's, you know, the love or the soul here. You're definitely dealing with someone who's at a distance, but this is all part of the journey. So your lesson at this time is to gain a positive perspective and stop focusing in on the negative aspects from the past, because it's keeping you stuck in a past paradigm that you are trying to exit yourself from. And I literally just saw the Four of Spades sticking out of the pile because you're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation, okay? But you have all the control in order to turn it into a positive. So it's not a negative reading at all, Scorpio. It's more or less like you're needing to just change your perspective a little bit, and you're going to see things through the other end of the looking glass. Listen, we don't have coincidences here. You want to reconcile. You want a physical return. There's a reconciliation here on the horizon, but there's a past life karmic relationship, and or there's a past life karmic situation that you're still dealing with. You want to get out of that so that you can get to this reconciliation, and it's there for you, but you're just needing to change your mind a little bit. Change your mind, change your life. That's my slogan. You're deceiving no one but yourself. There could be deception going on. You know, there could be, it's like smoke and mirrors here. It's like in order to see through the correct lenses, in order to see through the lenses, you know, without that fog of illusion there, you're needing to release what no longer works for you because it hasn't been working, and that's why you can't get past this energy here, because by no coincidence whatsoever at the bottom of the deck you have released your ex. It's time for you to clear your energy. If you're holding on to past circumstances and situations that no longer serve you, you stay stuck in that energy, and this is indicating that you need to just back up, see the whole picture, gain a new perspective, and then go towards what it is that you're desiring, and it will in fact show up for you. Okay, so this was for Scorpio for mid-June 2018. If you're needing me, it is lovefromabove717.com. You can use the web forms through there. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, the information is in the drop box below. And as always, I love you. Bye.